So, Jamal Hill, now being desperate to get back into the win column, has taken a fight against Khalil Rountree. Khalil Rountree has recently fought Alex Poatan Pereira and did arguably well against other guys who have fought Alex Poatan Pereira. But yes, the two are fighting. It's it's big news. It's surprising news. It's definitely surprising for a lot of the people who have doubted me and who I thought Rountree was going to fight next. I had Rountree fighting Yuri next, but a lot of people came on my fucking neck because I guess they believe that Rountree doesn't deserve a high level fight anymore, and he should just fight, mid level guys still or whatever because he's low ranked and shit. I get that Roundtree's low ranked, but like I said, he did well against Pereira compared to other guys who have fought Pereira. So he's going to get another high level fight. I just assumed that, and I knew it was going to fucking happen, and it happened. Jamal Hill is still a high level guy. He probably has like another bad loss or another two bad losses before he's now like mid to low level. So yeah, it's another high profile fight for Khalil Rountree. Jamal Hill, of course, he got fucking spanked. He got dunked on by Yuri Prohaska not too long ago. And like I said, he's desperate to get a win. He's taking this fight against Khalil Rountree. It's a dangerous fight for him. Khalil Rountree is really fucking good, and he's only improving, and he's improving at a really great rate, especially after going blow for blow with Alex Poatan Pereira and even dropping Alex. So he's on a roll, even though he lost. It's good to see him at least want to fight. Like I thought he was gonna fucking retire after losing to Pereira, because after he lost to Pereira, I've never seen the guy so fucking happy. Like the guy was so happy about losing to Pereira. So I was like, he might as well just retire. But it's good that he's still fighting. So yeah, he's fighting Jamal Hill. I think it's a dangerous fight for Jamal. It's also a dangerous fight for Khalil, but I think it's more dangerous for Jamal. Jamal was pretty much kind of exposed when he fought Yuri. But even before then, Jamal did fight well. I think the thing that just got exposed about Jamal in that fight is just his range. It's so short. Like he looked like a fucking T-Rex in there. Only spamming hooks and overhands and no long punches. And when he did throw a long punch, it was just fucking slow as shit. Or maybe it was just the fact that Yuri was too fast. I don't know. You could go at it either way. To me, Jamal Hill just looked really fucking short in that fight. Like he fought like a dwarf. He fought like a hobbit. And Yuri Prohaska pretty much exposed him, for that. So in this fight, I like Khalil Rountree's chances better because Khalil Rountree can throw some, like rangier punches, and he's got the kicking, he's got the defense. So I think it's going to be a tough fight for Jamal. Can Jamal win? Obviously, Jamal Hill has great boxing, and I still think he's got this amazing ability to make his opponents quit. I think he can force Khalil Rountree to quit, like Alex forced Khalil Rountree to quit. But it's going to take a lot from him to do so, obviously. Pereira was able to utilize that powerful ass jab to consistently land on Khalil Rountree and then eventually just rearrange Khalil Rountree's face. Do I think Jamal Hill can do the same? Not really, because what I just said about Jamal Hill's range, really short, looked like a fucking T-Rex in his fight against Yuri. So yeah, at first glance, I think it's just a tough fight for Jamal. Of course, Jamal is really just gonna have to get that focus back on point and just fucking buckle in, work hard, maybe change some shit up, and go into this fight with everything you got. I see this fight probably going to a decision. I don't think anybody's knocking the other guy out here. There's a chance Khalil Rountree can land big and sleep Jamal. There's a chance Jamal lands big and sleeps Rountree. Both of these guys are big. It's light heavyweight. I just feel like Rountree's going to come in with some stellar defense, and I think Rountree is going to connect on Jamal. I don't know if Rountree's going to drop him though. Fuck it. I'm going to be risky here. I'll say Khalil Rountree does drop Jamal. And he finishes Jamal too. Because Khalil Rountree does have some devastating ass ground and pound as well, especially when he's very violent about it. And I think Khalil Rountree will get that way in this fight. So I see a round 3 knockout for Khalil Rountree. I do. Jamal Hill, I'm not a Jamal Hill fan. You know what I like to say? I like to say that I respect anybody that makes the walk to the octagon. So this is not like a hate message for Jamahal Hill, even though I've done a lot of hate pieces on Jamahal. Jamahal has been exposed. He's got a lot to work on. He got, and he's owned up to it recently on his media takes. But this is a chance for him to change. He's got to change some stuff. I think it's too soon. I think it is incredibly too soon to be taking another fight. And that's ultimately going to play another big piece in Jamal's downfall, in terms of this fight. I think Khalil Rountree has more momentum here, even though both of these guys are coming off of a loss. And Rountree's going to use that momentum to really just fuck up Jamal. He's really going to use that momentum to really just fuck up Jamahal Hill. Hill may have moments in this fight. Like I said, he may land big, but it's just that defense of Khalil Rountree that's really fucking good. That Muay Thai shit, that high guard, really fucking tasteful, really nice, really clean. And I think, that coupled with the devastating power of Khalil Rountree, that can be sneaky at times as well. I think Khalil Rountree will get it done late. Maybe a bit of a back and forth. It's obviously going to be on the feet for the entirety of it. It'll be entertaining. It'll be edge of your seat entertainment because it's on the feet, and these are two big, powerful guys. I just think Rountree's going to get it done. Rountree gets it done late. Both of these guys will probably land on each other. Rountree will probably land more than Jamahal, at least in terms of significant strikes, because of how good I'm saying Rountree's defense is. And come the third round, both of these guys, Jamahal Hill more so, will be tired and beaten up. And, at some point, Rountree's going to land a big-ass punch. It drops Jamahal. Rountree follows it up with some violent-ass Rountree ground and pound. Finishes the fight. Jamahal Hill takes another L. He's got to fight further down the rankings. And, only time will tell what's next for him. And Rountree will take this moment to get, even further up in the rankings. Probably not a title shot right away again, but, further up to where he can fight with the higher competition at a larger rate, for lack of a better term. Ultimately, what I'm saying is Roundtree's going to get a bump in ranking and fight the higher ranked guys coming up next, and then maybe after another win or another two, maybe after another win, then he could challenge for the title again, whether it's against Ankalaev or Pereira or whatever light heavyweight is able to get their hands on the fucking UFC gold at that point. But overall, it's a good fight. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be fun. I just think Rountree has Jamahal Hill's number for this fight. But overall, let me know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, subscribe. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next.